All right, guys, thank you for joining me again. Appreciate it as always. I was running a tad late because I posted the GoFundMe link on the Angry Preppers community page. So if you guys are looking to donate, please donate there. Um, that would be greatly appreciated. I know that he would appreciate it. So if you guys can do that, great. Thank you. So anyway, let's get the 5x5s out of the way. Freedom, Flown Grown, Paul, Kathy, Cowboy, Uptech. Thank you for the 5x5. Maria, Rhonda, Occult, Base, Prep to Adapt, Dobie, Raccoon, Visit, Tia. Thank you for the 5x5. Evolving Media, Christian, Mitch, Strawberry, Kathy, Pop Tart, Colt. Thank you for the 5x5. JD, Water Tiger, Tom Tom. Rated Forever, Crow, Let's Go, SR, Laura, Keeble. Thank you for the 5x5. Lexi, thank you for the 5x5. Toilet, Patty, Master Blaster, Tristan, Annoyed Moose, Bad Granny, thank you for the 5x5. Renee, AZ Desert, AZ Desert Rat, thank you for the 5x5. Blue Cloud, thank you for the 5x5. And another friend, appreciate the 5x5. Ancient Elios, Adam, thank you for the 5x5. 5 a.m. comes in the morning, go to bed already. Yes, in a couple minutes. This is probably going to be maybe 20 minutes long. 15 to 20 minutes long, I promise. I won't go over, or one of you guys will remind me. I do appreciate it. But with that, guys, Patrick Humphrey is having a family emergency, if you will, and he's looking for donations to support him and his other 3 kids. The newborn and his wife are in danger. I'm not sure who's passed away yet, but nonetheless, it's an issue that sucks to go through, and he's going to need all the help he can get. So if you guys can donate to him, by all means, donate to him. So today, or rather yesterday, excuse me, because the days are fucking blurring together, I saw a video of a girl, a TikToker, who was in a parasailing rigging, right? She was up in the air, and she was parasailing, and all of a sudden they said that there's a camera on the parasail, by the way, which is a pretty cool idea, but all right. Prep to that said it was the daughter that passed away, not the mother. Okay. So anyway, with that, she's in the rig, and she all of a sudden starts taking the rigging off. I don't know how you do that with all of that pressure taut on you and all that. But anyway, she undid the vest. She undid the rigging section that she was in, and then she fell out of the parachute, or the paragliding thing. So when you watch the video, I know what panic looks like, or anxiety attack. It was neither of the two. Now, in the comment section, or rather, the articles, they were stating that she had a panic attack. I don't know who has a panic attack and undoes their entire harness system. That just doesn't make any sense to me. The look on her face said otherwise. She didn't look like she was. She looked like she was taking shit off, like sort of like when you are in the last stages of hypothermia, and you're freezing to death, and your body starts taking off the clothes. That was sort of like what she was doing. She had a blank stare. She didn't seem panicky. She seemed like she was deliberately taking everything off and not scrambling to take it off. There was a comment in the comment section saying I had a panic attack when I was scuba diving, and the first thing that came off was my mask. And I said that is 2 totally different things, because a mask on your face, most people don't like anyway. So obviously, when you start to panic, especially if you're underwater, you feel constricted. Now, yes, could someone say that she felt constricted? Yes. But enough to go through all of the steps to release every last buckle to fall out? Thank you, Debbie. That's exactly what I was thinking. That is exactly what I was thinking when I saw her face and how she was moving through it. She didn't look panicky. It looked like from the movie The Happening. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, it was the most bizarre video to watch. So again, when I saw that, I was like, holy shit, that's pretty fucking bad. Something is undoubtedly going wrong with the human race. The behaviors of the human race is strange, all the way from banging other kids to offing an entire family, and it's the way they go about doing it. It's people's behavior. For example, I don't know if this is like black entitlement. I could be wrong, but there was a kid that was just recently got murked by a homeowner because he was trying to break into a home, and the Carol, I was thinking suicidal as well. And so he's breaking into the home, and the homeowner let them have it. It was him and 3 of his friends. And the homeowner fired through the door and hit all 3 kids. 2 passed away in the hospital, 1 died on scene. The sister of one of the would-be criminals stated that people have to have an understanding for people who don't have. And he how else was he supposed to get money to eat and get money for his clothes for school? This is what this bitch said about her brother passing away, and saying that the homeowner should have had more compassion. If I'm not mistaken, they had firearms too. I think 2 of them had firearms. So now, the behavior of the human race, guys, is clearly off. Something is clearly wrong. And I want to say that it's the arm ticket. I'm going to blame the arm ticket for everything. You make a bad cheese sandwich, the arm ticket. A bad movie was made, the arm ticket. You don't know how to sew, the arm ticket. Sarah Joe 59, thank you for the 5x5. Chris, Maria, and Prep to Adapt, thank you for the 5x5 on the Rumble. Appreciate it. Joe 59 said the perp shot first. I thought she shot through the door because she heard them trying to break into her shit. But if that was the case, it was the case. A man in Washington offed his 3 daughters, still missing. There was another guy last week that offed his wife and tried to off his kids because the wife was having their 3rd daughter. I mean, he was like, "You having a baby girl?" and snapped and tried to take everybody else in the house. So he was surrounded by girls. I think he got tired of the constant nagging, not trying to make light of the situation. But when he found out he was having a 3rd girl, he was like, "No, no!" And then he snapped, and he wind up. The daughters survived, the mother didn't, and neither did the unborn child. Carol said, "My husband got 2 arm tickets and his personality changed." I watched people's personalities change as well from that. I watched a few people become like snippier or short or more angry, and I'm blaming the arm ticket for it. I'm wholeheartedly blaming the arm ticket for it. It's just bizarre. But now another phenomenon that we're starting to see, and it's getting worse. At first I thought it was just autistic kids, but it's seemingly happening to normal kids. And that is when you take away their electronic devices, whether that's an iPad or a phone or something, or their video game. Like a grandmother, a couple months ago, was murked because she took a video game away from her grandson, and the grandson wound up offing her, deleting her forever for a video game. I watched another video of I think it was an Irish girl. She was like, "Give me my iPad back. I want it back." And I was like, holy shit. That she was her Irish was fucking up. And she was screaming at, I think, the mother who took the iPad away. I'm like, first of all, you ain't raising your voice in my house. Secondly, I'm drop kicking that fucking kid right through the wall. It's going to turn into the WWE. I'm coming off the top of the couch with the elbow, the whole 9 yards. You yelling at me like that. Give me back my fucking iPad. Give me iPad back. Excuse me. She sounded like fucking, what's his name, from Lucky Charms, dude. She's like, "I want my iPad back, sir." And I was like, what? Screaming at her mother, whoever took the away. And I'm like, And then there's videos, multiple videos of babies, probably within a year or two old, throwing temper tantrums when you take away their digital devices. Now, keep in mind that babies don't have phones. So I guess their parents are giving it to them to play with, but when they take it away, parents are recording the kid's reaction. And that is not good. I'm talking about some of these babies are all out like temper tantrums, screaming, yelling. You know, babies. They're not like cursing back. But you're just like, what the hell? You had one kid, there was a video of one kid was destroying the house because his mother took the video game away. Matter of fact, there was another video of a guy who was destroying, he was a grown man, destroying his home because his mother turned the power off in the basement and wouldn't turn the power back on, and he was flipping out. I thought it was a skit. I watched it a couple times over the last few months. I thought it was a skit this whole time. Somebody said that was real. I was like, this whole time I thought it was a lie. Because I'm like, there's no way a grown man is breaking open a door like that because his mother shut the power off so he couldn't play games. I was like, nope. Again, if that was my kid, I'm drop kicking him. Drop kicking, suplex, clothesline, the whole 9 yards. Grabbing him in a full Nelson, all of it. Then I'm gonna fucking tag his mother in, smack, and then she comes in and fucking, power drives into his stomach. Whatever the fuck had to be done was gonna be done with that kid. A grown-ass man crying, breaking the door apart to get the power back on to play video games. Kids acting like drug addicts because you're taking their digital devices away. And I coincidentally saw a Instagram post that I gotta find. An Instagram post on, it's called Brain Rot, and it's from scrolling and using your phone too much. So now I gotta make sure that the wife is taking the kids' phones away at night. She was at one point, and she stopped. But if they come over here, I'm taking their phones away, and I'm gonna start asking her to do the same. Have them put their phones away at 7. When I was there, their phones were away by like 8 the latest. Chris, thank you for the donation. It's whatever it is, it's getting bad. It's getting really bad. It's almost scary. No, SR, the brain rot is coming from the kids who are constantly on their phone. Listen, SR, you could be right. It could be the arm ticket as well. Again, I'm going to blame the arm ticket for everything. The fucking moon blows up tomorrow, the arm ticket. The sun just decidedly shuts off, arm ticket. The fucking Halley's Comet, arm ticket. I'm arm ticketing everything. Everything's the cause of it now. That thing came out and everything changed. People's behavior changed, speech pattern, the way they interact with the public, all of it changed. Thought process, all changed because of the arm ticket. So, it's all bad, man. Ram addiction. I think the political divide had to play a part into it, but the political divide got worse after the arm ticket came out. Actually, it was pretty bad when Trump was running for president. So maybe. But listen, look at the pattern that's going on. Look at the things that are about to be released again. While Trump's in office, they're trying to do this shit again. It's the same thing we saw, man. That uptick in the Mr. 19 in China, and now the CDC's paying attention to it. They're like, we're watching it. Yeah, JD, right? The moon falling out of the sky, arm ticket. A meteor the size of Texas about to hit us, arm ticket. Rosie O'Donnell comes back to the United States, arm ticket, Fucking crazy world out there, man. And again, I'm seeing more psych patients out. Now, some people will argue the whole psych patient thing is because of the Mr. 19 event and these people weren't able to get the medications they needed and help. I'm like, bullshit. Because there are people that I know that I grew up with who are now dancing in the street to Lionel fucking Richie, right? Dancing on the ceiling except for they're dancing in the street. I'm like, what in the fuck? It's bad. It's what we are seeing is really, really bad. Like I said, never seen anything like it. Humanity is definitely buckling or imploding in on itself. Um, like I said, it's just bad, and the kid's behavior, and again, that girl doing that shit, unbuckling herself from that didn't seem right. That seemed really off, and it seemed like it was done on purpose. And again, this girl was a TikToker. She had everything to live for. So, again, just the deleting yourself is definitely a question on my mind. But yeah, Tony. So the thing, Tony Blackman. So yes, AI is taking over making videos. That's because people like you and me are using AI to make these videos. Right now, AI is not pumping the videos out on itself. People are using it because it's cheap and easy. And AI is using the algorithm for these people to win, to make more money. And that's the clever part about it. So I asked ChatGPT how to perfect my channel, and it gave me a generic thing. So I'm going to do it again to see how I can make the channel better. You know, but I have an idea of what I need to do or I need to cut out. But I definitely want to perfect this channel especially. This channel is continuing to grow. The Angry Truth channel is fluctuating. It grows and it drops. It grows. It's fucking all over the place. I can't figure out why. Maybe I have to stick to one subject. Who knows? Nonetheless, this channel is definitely growing and doing pretty good. But still, nervous breakdown, arm ticket. Yeah, listen, guys. I agree. I agree. Excuse me. I wholeheartedly believe that all of this is going down because of the arm ticket. The unbuckling yourself, the guy going to a peaceful protest or demonstration in, what was it, Colorado, and using a flamethrower. He got up in the morning, guys. He said, flamethrower, let's get it. And then he went to a protest, a vigil or whatever, and started torching people. The guys setting themselves on fire. What is that? Like, what were they looking to achieve? I hope I hope people pay attention to me now, and then douche, and then they're a fucking Human Torch walking around on fire. You're gonna audition for Fantastic Four. That's not the way to go about it, man. Because you are not superpowered, you will die. Grateful Preps, you're probably right. I don't doubt that at all. But, yeah. All right, so I'm about to hit the 20-minute mark. I am going to go off the air. I'm really, really tired. And I want to get these 2 videos out before I get extremely tired. And then I'm going to go to bed. I don't even think I'm going to jump on the assault bike. Or maybe I'll jump on the assault bike for 20 minutes. And then do the videos, and I'll do everything tomorrow morning. As fast as I possibly can. If I can't release it tomorrow morning, I'll release it Wednesday morning. Thursday morning, excuse me. I release it Thursday morning. It's not the end of the world. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys for the doubleheader Thursday. Tomorrow morning, I might have a Wednesday midweek report. I'm thinking about it. I'm not going to promise you because I want to get as many hours of sleep as I possibly can. Actually, I probably should have been in bed at 10 o'clock, truth be told. But other than that, jump on the assault bike after you go. Jump on the assault bike after I go to bed. After you go to bed. Yeah, I'll do exactly that. I'll do it in that order. Other than that, guys, thank you. Good night, and I appreciate the follow. And yes, Jennifer Smith, I will look up event 202. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it. Good night, guys.